Welcome to day 2 of the 5th Ashes Test. The Australian openers walk in. Day 1 was a struggle. It was Test cricket at its absolute best. Bowlers dominating. Hopefully that continues because now we are with the ball and straight away no swing. Two left-handers opening for Australia. We have only put up 177 batting for an entire day. As on the mark, we have a lot of pace. But I think spinners will come in handy and we don't have a specialist spinner. That's a very good ball. Some swing finally. That's full. Again, a hint of movement. This is just the worst feeling. That should have been a run out. Why are you diving? Again, on the mark, gets the edge but won't carry to point. I think that went very square. So far, we have been perfect with the ball. Not a lot of runs. And we have gotten close to a wicket as well. Again, a very good ball, but an amazing shot. See, this shot deserves 4, but it won't go away. It'll just be 2. That shot looked perfect. Again, on the mark, we've been amazing, but we've not been very lucky. Edged and away for 4. Come on, man. We need something to happen here. We don't have a big total. One good partnership and we're going to be behind in this test match. This time, it went straight on, but the line and length has been perfect. That was a quick throw for once. Direct hit would have been interesting. Punched off the back foot. What are you doing? Why was he dancing there instead of stopping the ball? He was shuffling, and because of that, I think it won't be 4. Australia have to wait a little while longer for their first boundary. It's been 9 overs. That's cut, and now they are starting to open up just a little bit. First 4-5 overs, we weren't giving away runs, but now again, whole lot of swing, but it is not mattering at all. That's been slapped away for 4. What a awesome opening partnership this has been. We have only scored 180, so we can't allow this to happen. That's so close to a bold, but we'll have to wait. Room flighted up. That was a horrible ball, especially with this field. And we'll get slapped away for one more boundary. 50 partnership comes up. No, it's not looking good. Turn again. This should not be a run. No way. No, now it's not going to be a run. It's going to be runs. We're going to come back for 2. Our fielding has been horrible from ball number 1. He's pulled that. That should not be out. 17.5. The last ball of the 18th over. Root gets the first wicket, but that should not have been out. That's the most impossible catch. It has been pulled so hard, timed so well, but he takes it like it's absolutely nothing. Now I have to remove short leg, but I am happy. At least we got a wicket, but not in the way I want though. That's been cut. He slapped that between the 2 slip fielders. Spinners are getting spin, but not wickets unfortunately. Pulled in the air, but it will fall in no man's land. That's the first lofted shot. I don't know why though. They only need another 100 runs to finish off the lead. Inside edge. Stokes has probably come the closest to getting a wicket. Stokes or Wood, but still, we haven't taken a proper wicket yet. That one wicket was a fluke. That's driven very well. Now I think we might have to go to an ODI field. We do not have a lot of runs to work with, and they are scoring boundaries every over. And so much turn, but it's not helping. Driven on the up again. This time I think it should be stopped. Well, if he's gonna run, he might stop it. He's jogging now. It still will be stopped. Runs are coming from everywhere now. 51 of 83. This has been an annoying innings. Perfect test innings. Turn again, but what's going on? Why is the AI suddenly so good? We've not been bowling bad, but look at this. Our bowling has been on point. Fielding has been so bad. I don't even know what to say. Edged again, that perfect length. Luck, absolutely zero luck on our side. Horrible ball down the leg side, flicked away, very fun, should be stopped. They want to run two. They only ran one, I think. Why? Yep, just a single. That's hit. Now they are targeting our strike bowler, Joe Root, who's the only person to take a wicket so far. But look at this genius. What was that? Why is he facing the opposite direction? Dusra, perfect ball. Length was not great, but the ball turned. Full and straight, gets a tiny bit of bat on it, which will save him. That's the closest we have come to a wicket in a long time. That's a beautiful looking drive. It'll be a dot ball. That was a treat to watch. Cut hard and cut in that exact same gap that we've given away about 5 boundaries in the last few overs. Down the leg side, maybe a chance, maybe. Come on, dive, do something. That was our one and only chance. Now they'll give overthrows on that ball just to piss me off even more, which will go for 4. Wonderful. Wow, what a ball. Our bowlers have been on point, but we've not gotten anything for it. This was such an amazing ball. Pitches with an old ball. And we still get the ball to talk, almost a clean bowl. Again, 2 in 1 over. That has not happened this entire innings. That was the best over in a while. Comes charging down and he's hit it to that fielder, but still won't carry. As I've said countless times, we've had no luck on our side. That's full and fast, a furious Yorker, but still not a wicket. This has been batting at its absolute best. Maybe a chance now. And finally, please take it. Finally, we'll get a wicket. That is not a pure fluke. Or maybe even this was partially a fluke, but at least this looked like a proper wicket. He's hit it in the air for some reason where there were 2 fielders at the deep. A loose shot. And we'll get a wicket. Wood gets a wicket after bowling so well. Now it's stung. Smith comes in. They only need another 20 runs to finish off the lead. Room. That was in the air at catching height, but it falls in no man's land and will probably run away. Yes, it will. Driven. Not even sprinting, and because of that, it'll only be 1. That's a good shot. That is a very good looking shot. Labuschagne will get to 50 of 100 balls. Strike rate perfect. 5 fours. Perfect test match innings. But we need him to go, and fast. That's driven on the up again. In the gap. And now the trail is only 3. They still have 8 wickets in hand. This match might be over without Australia ever having to bat again. He's trying to go big for some reason. Inside edge. But doesn't go back onto the stumps. That's been punched on the up again in that exact same gap. These two have slowed down a little, so I brought that fielder in. Now I might have to send him back. Hit in the air, cotton bowl chance, and I have taken it. Why the risk? Things were going so well for Australia, and they've lost 2 wickets due to unnecessary risk. I'm not complaining. Let's go. 7 more wickets though still. It's a long way away. 59 of 119 balls. Shot. That's a quick, nasty bouncer. Archer to Smith. Misses it completely, and Kamaja, the first batsman to go. for single digits. Again, playing an unnecessary shot. I think even this was an attempt, a lofted shot, and he missed it completely. And we get the first real satisfying wicket. We got a clean bowl. The ball has been turning all day, but it has not beaten the batsman many times. This almost went past the leg stump, but at least it hit it. And so much turn, good looking on drive. I have no hope from our fielders. Absolutely zero. Swing full straight, and that is gone. Another one, 3 quick wickets. And we are somewhat back in the match. We still need 5 wickets, but now the lead isn't that big. They only lead by 20-30 runs. You know, review it. Impact might be close, but that ball I think is going back in, and it is crashing. All 3 reds, middle stump. Archer gets 2, and we are somewhat back in the game. Punched beautiful with the turn. We've seen that shot so many times this innings. Again tries to go big for some reason, and the collapse continues. This has been baseball from Australia in that it makes no sense. They've lost 4 wickets playing dumb shots, but we'll take it. At least we're not doing dumb things anymore. 6 gone. Smith goes as well. The lead is only 25 runs, and we're only 4 wickets away from packing them. This again, he's trying to go inside out for a big 6 and missed it completely. Oh, good, very good. Now things are getting interesting. For a while it was like bowling at invincible batsmen. Again, he's trying to go big. What? Why are they in a hurry? What's going on? Oh, wow, what a ball. That's pitched on leg and turned and turned and turned. Turn again. He's missed it. The umpire says no, but I want to review it. Even though the ball is turning and it has been turning too much, it still was very straight. It pitched on leg stump, I think. Let's see. Hopefully it's not turning too much. Pitch is just inside, and it is turning so much, and from around the wicket as well. That ball has formed an 8 pattern. That's a beautiful punch. Instead of stopping it, he'll run behind the ball and then give up on that as well. Lead grows to 29. Inside out, hasn't been timed well. Yet another lofted shot that I just don't understand. It's only day 2. Off the toe. What happened there? That has gone off the toe to the keeper, and the batsman is outside the crease. That is out. Is that a run out or a stumping? Because it has got the pad, so I think it should be a run out. I have no idea. The keeper didn't even move. He was just standing there. The ball came, hit his body, and then went back onto the stumps. And at the same time, the batsman was outside the crease. This feels like a movie script. How did that happen? How did all that happen on one ball? That is lucky. I think all our luck has returned on one ball. Beautiful ball. What a ball that was. Too good to get a wicket. Turn again. He was outside the crease for a second. Could have been a stumping. And again, too much turn. Just way too good. We're going to have to bat against Lion on day 3. On this pitch, it's not going to be fun. This match might end very fast, man. Look at this turn. This is worse than an Indian pitch. The ball isn't even making sense anymore. It almost got the leg stump. If it wasn't turning that much, it would have. And that should have been a hit wicket. Turn again. Now swinging blindly against this much turn is not gonna work. Edged and puts it down the keeper. Along with all our fielders has been horrible. 2 catches gone down, and that stumping was pure luck, of course. Stumping or run out. Edged, and he's taken an impossible catch. Drops a sitter and then grabs this one-handed on one knee. And Bethel will get another one. Australia have collapsed badly here in the second half of the inning. They were 160 for 2 and now a 220 for 8. 230 for 8. Look at this for a grab. Almost was bowled as well. And that went straight on. And that's hit very hard down the ground. Very rare to get a boundary straight down. That too was shot all along the ground. Well, the new ball is available, and I think it's time to bring back our fast bowlers. We've been bowling with spin on both ends. Now we have a brand new ball, that too against Tailenders. This is gonna be fun because we have two express fast bowlers. Let's go. Let's see first ball with the new ball and swing straight away. What was that? Nathan Lyon plays an on drive as good as Sachin Tendulkar's on drive. It'll only be one. Why are you diving? Shot, and he's gonna pull that on the front foot. 155 Ks. That's full, that's fast, and that off stump is gone. Wood has been probably the best bowler in our attack, and finally we get such a satisfying wicket. Nothing as good as seeing the stumps go flying. Now just one ball away, Australia almost 100-run lead, but we picked up 7 wickets for 80 runs. Look at the stump. That stump has done a 720 and has fallen on the other side. Full edged. Should have been taken by the slip fielder, but who cares? That will be the end of Australia. That was a huge collapse. Something I would do. But the first half was amazing batting and the second half was amazing bowling. Now we trail by about 85 runs. This might be the end of day 2 as well, because we have only 3 overs left, and changing of course will eat at that. Well, the test match is in a perfect position right now. If we can bat well, this match is gonna be really interesting. Click the video on screen to see the shortest match in Cricket 26 on the Hindi channel. A big thank you to all channel members. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.